Good morning, students. So, in the last lecture, we started revision of science as we already completed a syllabus. Now, two chapters we revised during the unit test, and in the last lecture, we started with the third chapter, that is clothes we wear. So, we have revised, we have read the whole chapter. Then, now let's discuss the question answers of this chapter. Now, come to the question answers point. Questions are on page number 40, that is 4040. Open everyone. So let's discuss the question answers one by one. First question is, why do we need clothes? What is the need to wear clothes? क्यों पहनते हैं हम clothes? Now its answer is, we wear clothes to protect ourselves from heat, cold, rain and insects. So this is the reason that why we wear clothes. We wear clothes to protect ourselves from the heat in summers, cold in winters, rain during the rainy season, and insects during the summer. Insects usually come during the summer season. So to protect ourselves from all these things, we wear clothes. And next question is, what kind of clothes do we wear in summer? So students, as we know, in summers it is too much hot. So in summers we usually wear light colored clothes that are made up of cotton or linen. Why? Because light colored clothes, they absorb very less sunlight. जितनी लेस सनलाइट एब्जॉर्ब करेंगे उतनी कम हमको गर्मी लगेगी. In summers we wear light colored clothes made of cotton because they absorb very less sunlight and keep our body cool. So this is the reason why do we wear light colored cotton clothes in summers. So they protect us from the sunlight because very less quantity of sunlight is absorbed by the light color, and that is why our body it remains cool. Next question is, what kind of clothes keep us warm in winter? So in winters it is opposite. As in summers we wear light colored clothes, but in winters we will wear dark colored clothes made up of wool, or you can say woolen clothes. They absorb much of the sunlight and keep our body warm. जितनी ज्यादा सनलाइट वो ऑब्जॉर्व करेंगे उतनी ज्यादा हमारी बॉडी वार्म रहेगी, विल नॉट फील द कोल्ड, उतनी ठंड हमें नहीं लगेगी. सो दिस इज द रीजन व्हाई वुलन क्लोथ्स which are dark in color, they are worn in winters as they absorb much of the sunlight and keep our body warm. Next is, what are fibers? Name the two main types of fibers. Now what are fibers? I told you that fibers, they are the thin strands, threads. Thin strands means like thread होते हैं जैसे पतले पतले. They are same like that, long and very thin strands that make the yarn, or that are used to make yarn. पतले पतले threads that are called fibers. When they are interwoven, they are connected with each other, then what is formed? Yarn. Then When yarn is interconnected or woven knitted, then what is formed? That is fabric. What are fibers? The long and very thin strands that make yarn that are called fibers. Now, what are the two types of fibers? Fibers, there are mainly of two types. One is natural fibers and the second one is man-made fibers or synthetic fibers. Natural fibers, first point. Second is man-made fibers or synthetic fibers. Two main types of fibers are there. Now, our next question is, what are synthetic fibers? Name any three special features of synthetic fibers. Now, what are synthetic fibers? The fibers that are not obtained naturally, either from plants or animals, and are made by man, that are called synthetic fibers. That is why they are called man-made fibers. Man-made means that are made by man, जिसको man ने बनाया है. So synthetic fibers are the fibers that are not obtained naturally and are made by man. Now we have to write the three features of synthetic fibers. क्या उनके three features? First features you can write they are stretchable. Second is they are lightweight. And the third one is they are wrinkle free. Or you can also write they are waterproof. First is stretchable. Stretchable means you can stretch. जितना हो सके उसको खोल सकते हैं. And stretch spring. जैसे स्प्रिंग को स्ट्रेच करते हैं, रबर बैंड को स्ट्रेच करते हैं, the same way synthetic clothes और synthetic fibers they can be stretched. They are light in weight. बहुत ज्यादा लाइट होते हैं वेट में. They are wrinkle free. No need to iron them. Wrinkle free, कोई wrinkles नहीं पड़ते उनके ऊपर. And they are waterproof. They are waterproof. Water it doesn't enter the fibers. So these are the three features of the synthetic fibers. Now come to the last question. Given three ways in which we can take care of clothes. How can we take care of clothes? We have to write the three ways. First way is clothes should be washed with a good detergent or good soap to remove all the dirt and stains from the cloth. अच्छा detergent या soap से उनको wash करो so that the any dirt that is sticking to the clothes it is removed. Next is woolen and silk clothes. They are very delicate and they need a lot of care. So when we store them, there should be something that should be kept in them because silk and woolen clothes they are easily attacked by the insects. So to protect them from the insects, what should be kept with them? They should be stored with the dry neem leaves and mothballs. Mothballs या dry neem leaves उसमें रखने चाहिए so that no insect can come and attack the clothes. What should be kept along with them? That is dry neem leaves and mothballs. They should be kept along with the woolen and the silk clothes so that no insects can come and attack them. And next is woolen coats and trousers. They should be dry cleaned because if you will wash them, if you will plain wash them or wash them directly with the water, they will lose their shine. So these were the question answers of this chapter. We have thoroughly gone through this chapter. Now let's discuss the two examples that are above the questions. First is natural fibers worn in the summer. Name two natural fibers that are worn in summer. First you can write cotton and the second one is linen. Cotton and linen. Second, materials used to make raincoats. Raincoats, they are made up of rubber and plastic. Third, plant fibers. Name two fibers that are obtained from plant. Cotton from cotton plant, jute from jute plant. Animal fibers, wool from sheep, silk from silkworm. Next is synthetic fibers. Name two synthetic fibers. Nylon, polyester, or you can write acrylic. Insects that attack clothes. Name the insects that attack your woolen or silk clothes. One is moth and silverfish. So this was all about two examples. Rest bookwork we have already discussed, or you can do yourself also because we have thoroughly gone through the chapter also. So next we will start with the new chapter, revision of chapter number 4.